Tivoli Hotel for their sponsorship. Things like this don't happen without sponsors, so we really do appreciate it. I'd like to thank all the staff at Victoria Club de Golf, both in the clubhouse and on the golf course. It's been a great week here. They've done a tremendous job. I'm sure with the rain overnight on the golf course, they've done everything they can to have a great tournament this week. So we do appreciate the staff and the people behind the scenes, so thank you very much. Also, I'd like to mention the European Tour. As a promoter of this event, they've done a great job. I know I'm a member of the tour, but thank you very much, especially Jose Maria Zora here for his work behind the scenes. Thank the volunteers this week. Golf for Greys, who organised it. I don't know, is Golf for Greys ageism? I'm not sure what that means. Thank you very much for organising the volunteers, the marshals and the scorers. As professional golfers myself, I can sometimes give a marshal or a scorer a hard time out there, so we do sometimes get caught up in our own world, but thank you very much for volunteering and putting the work in. Again, tournaments wouldn't happen without you, so thank you. I'd particularly like to thank all the spectators, particularly my fans. I do appreciate the way you guys have stayed behind this week. You gave me a tremendous boost on the golf course right from the word go on Thursday morning. It was great to get those cheers out in the golf course, and it is very appreciated that you have stayed behind here today to cheer me on. Lastly, first of all, I would like to say, winning this week, I am thrilled to win, but there was a number of tournaments going on this week, and it was a lot easier to win this tournament than it was for some of the guys who were playing for their tour card. A lot of pressure there, a lot of stress, and for the guys who succeeded, well done, and for the guys who might have missed out, hopefully they'll be back next year. Lastly, I'd like to thank, not quite lastly, a couple of last ones. I'd like to thank my caddy. Does a tremendous job behind the scenes. It's always hard work when you're not winning. It's a lot easier when things are going well. So he's worked and grinded very hard behind the scenes to get things done. Always appreciated, and it's nice that we could share a victory like this today. Obviously, there's a number of coaches behind the scenes. Pete Cowan, who was down here this week. Paul Hurrian works on my putting, which has really turned the corner. Bob Bertella. Interestingly enough, read a book this week by Dave Allred, who I also work with, which really helped me kind of find that mojo that I needed. So I appreciate that, Dave. Lastly, I'd just like to thank my family, my wife, Caroline. The kids at home who are watching. I'm away a lot, obviously, and they get to watch it on TV, but when you're not doing so well, they don't see you. So it was a good day for the Harringtons today. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the prize grooming. Thank you all for coming and supporting the European Tour players this week, and we look forward to seeing you all again next year in September. Thank you.